that's what they trying to say. These motherfuckers are funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but no magic. We started from this. Whatever you got on your east portion of side of the house, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have something started. You know what I'm saying? You know that represents Aries and shit like that. So they built the shit on the east side of your city and shit. Because it, especially with the lakes, so they can represent the artists coming off the anything on that coast, on that east coast, all the way from like New York to Florida and shit like that. That's all they trying to say. They the artists coming off the coast, and they've been hard. They've been the realest and shit like that. That's why they got power, and that's why their grandchildren ain't got work and stuff. They family and that shit. They can sit around with their feet kicked up. You know what I'm saying? While your parents and them go work in their buildings and they building blocks. They build the world. You know? So that's what they try to say. They the hardest coming off the ground. That's esoteric witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? But it's just representation. So if you know masonry and things of that nature, you can affect the mind. If you know masonry, you know, things that they point to, witchcraft and magic, you can affect the mind. And they feel like they received this discipline. So they feel like say so, run the world. They can't fuck with Zeus though. They will copy you. We've been building civilizations. All the shit that we done did. And anything, the shit they built over there in Egypt is about what I'm doing, what I'm showing, what I'm expressing, or whatever the fuck. That's something probably my spirit already done. So they can just copy it. Because you don't hear nobody else talk about this shit. Like it's main, like me on the mainstream, but still can make it look presentable and intelligent. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the copy of Rome and shit like that. Zeus is a white man because it's a thought. And anything that's dealing with man is going to be a thought. The white going to deal with more of, you know what I'm saying, the information, what you can express, what you can point to. So that's white. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thought form. You know, and that thought form is Jupiter. Or knowing about the experiences that you're going through and teaching the stars that as above, so below. You know what I'm saying? So you can create discipline and stuff like that. So that's why. But that energy and stuff like and the energy of it itself, they don't own that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just pointing to it and using it for themselves and things, but I didn't have to read none of their books, go to none of their colleges, and I still just put myself in a position where I can know this shit for myself too. So they already know I'm the hardest building off the lake and shit like that. Been built that. So, you know, keep it good and composure and stuff. My waves going crazy. Walking with Zeus. anytime you get by a body of water outside, it's going to allow you to kind of materialize a little bit more as far as within your emotions, because you still receiving not just the water but the current that is creating, even with the winds and shit like that. So that's accumulation. So that's going to start accumulating a little bit more. Then you can connect with things. That's why you shouldn't go in the water if you got like bad emotions or something like that, because or just bad situations with your home or family and stuff like that, because you'll end up like manifesting a situation where end up missing, or you know what I'm saying, or gone or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So water, whenever you by the water, it's going to increase your emotional connection and stuff, just about especially with your body and the thoughts and feelings that you got with your body. You know what I'm saying? Because you're picking up that current, so. But yeah, I'm the hardest building off the water, because all this is a copy of Zeus energy, and Zeus taught that as above, so below. In real time and stuff like that. That's why it's like Capricorn. Yeah, so you always want to take visits with the water. We got some shit popping off. We about to have this new moon in Scorpio, but the moon currently right now is in Libra. So we got to react to our experiences, with new thoughts, new ways to relate, new ideas, new relationships, whatever. But it's gonna look like where the sun is at, and that's in Scorpio. So it's gonna look like death, transformation, letting shit go. So a new relationship with letting shit go, a new relationship with things you can't control, taking power and control over your new relationship. New relationship with what's hidden motives, what's behind the scenes, that type of shit. So as this is the waning phase, the moon is like getting ready to, it's weak as fuck right now, but it's about to get weaker, and then you got moon opposed North Node in Aries too, and it's going to be doing our spiritual path with or without our relationships. So just because the moon is already weakened, we probably may feel a little bit like we may not be relating something to the full potential, or that we got to kind of let go of how we relate. But the North Node gonna be in Aries and shit like that. So we gonna need to do that, go for our passion and our spiritual path, because we don't want to feel outdated. So this is gonna put us in a situation where, we gotta just go for it without feeling all the way fulfilled with our relationships. But we gonna find, if we do that, that's gonna be prosperous for us. Other than that, hold on, let me fix my pants and shit. Yeah, so you gotta go for your spiritual path without feeling relatable. It's all about you and things, or with your relationships, but it just may feel opposite. You know what I'm saying? It may feel like a little bit of opposition there. Go for your spiritual path with or without your relationships. North Node and Aries opposed the moon. And then your spiritual path can feel like a mistake too, because Chiron is there. So anytime you hop and go up your idea, it may feel like you might make a mistake, or why would you do that, or what's the point of doing that, and shit like that. You know. So that's a little opposition we got with our feelings about relating to our passions at the moment. And then, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Adidas, by the way, too. This is a nice hoodie, though, and shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? This is a nice hoodie. But, man, I ain't promoting them or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't vouching for them or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, found this hoodie, low key. Yeah, but, yay! Moon in Libra. So we getting ready for that new moon. Reacting to relationship, reacting to balance and things. Trying to take power control over where we feel like shit may need to be balanced. And shit may need to be transformed within our relationships. Whether it's a way to feel. And motherfuckers, and come on now, y'all. Too, everybody that be watching me, come on now, y'all. Now, don't become secret watchers and not support. You know, we got something positive for the mind, the body, and the spirit, and shit like that. Don't become secret narcs and stuff like that and not support. You feel me? Come on. You know? If this shit hits you and shit like that, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Start showing up. You know, start participating in things. Because other than that, I ain't no motherfucking TV show. I know I'm entertaining for a little bit, but this shit to be really help. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in real life with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in real life with it. I really do this spiritual shit. So that's why you got my eagle right here. The eagle of Zeus. Aquila, look that up. That's my rising. But yeah, man, like I'm about real life and shit like that. Supposed to be able to talk how you want to, especially if it has a percentage level of, you know, it being substantiated, and it can't be bent or messed with. That's what these motherfuckers do. Create money, create shit, make you buy it, and shit like that. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you make you buy it? Fuck, they create thoughts and shit, and if it's hard enough, they get money. They develop some shit, make you buy it. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel like it's secure. I'm in that business too. Fuck is you talking about? Don't just treat me like I'm just somebody to motherfucking not support either. You know? But yeah. You know, because essentially, if y'all want you know, your own self to get more structured and shit like that, and there's information for that. There's ways to think about that. There's ways to respond to that. to test it out for yourself. You know, and then do that within your area and your surrounding and with your family and your people and things, and y'all can be changing the world too. You know, showing different characters that they never seen. Where it make them feel like they should be doing something. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Them types of mediations. Be the man, so be the yeah, we do it. The little bird and shit. He's guarding his family. You know, these are my bitches. You know, the geese do that shit too. Like, so they stand for their thoughts and too run up on their family. You know what I'm saying? Run up on their family. The one that's gonna have the most strongest thought, that's gonna be the one that's they gonna trust. The people in the family gonna trust. I don't care what age it is. The one that look like that's prospering and shit like that, but y'all just got a skewed way of what prospering is. So y'all may think that maybe what the government kind of created to look at as prosperous and stuff like that. But real prosperity, that ain't really got nothing to do with that. But, you know, we can use it for the sake of us having to essentially rock people to sleep and shit like that. Like, we can use it for that purpose. Get security or something like that. But yeah, people can be prosperous in other ways, you know. Just like the bird, you know what I'm saying? You know, or a little goose, it may feel prosperous enough to go ahead, you know, have that confidence or whatever to be like, go ahead, y'all, I'ma stay right here in the middle of the thing so he don't, and y'all just walk that way. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? I respect game. So you ain't even gotta have no human mind to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's different areas that your body that you built, that your chakras that kind of correlate with animal systems. That's why they say you have animal too. There's shit. You got animalistic natures if you into a cult or hidden information. You know what I'm saying? In mysticism, this is your astrology. Astrology, these are your animalistic natures. Your minds. So yeah, so prosperity can deal with, well, they don't got to deal with money all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't necessarily got to deal with money all the time. Prosper is just you being able to get past something. You know what I'm saying? Or let them get past. Yeah, get past something. Or pass off something. Yeah, so you can be prospering, you know, if a bird agenda is to protect their family and whatever, and they give out them signals and that's respected towards a motherfucker who may insist on throwing shit at them, and they can communicate with that person that don't even try it and things or whatever, based upon probably behavioral stats or whatever they developed in their DNA, then they're prosperous. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like prosperity don't got shit to do with humans be making it. You know what I'm saying? Now if you can use the prosperous energy to then get some type of money or then get some type of finance or then get some, you can do that. But just because you got money, it don't make you prosperous. You know what I'm saying? So you prosperous when you can help yourself and others and stuff like that. You know? And substantiate them to where they ain't in no harm or nothing like that. Where they ain't in no harm or nothing like that. You know, your children is well taken care of. You know, they might not got everything that in the world requires, but they got the mind. You know what I'm saying? They more sharper than the kids. You know. You building relationships that's balanced. You can handle your business out in the world. You can handle your business within the home. Keep your affairs straight. That's prosperous energy. I don't know what the fuck is y'all talking about. You can interact with other individuals and not get all entitled, religious, use narratives. I'm black, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Just walk with Zeus, man. Just walk with Zeus. Just walk with Zeus, man. Just walk with Zeus. That's all you gotta do. Just walk with Zeus, man. We'll talk about it. You ain't using victim narratives. You finding your own gifts and talents through being your unique self. That's prosperous energy. I don't know what everybody else talking about. Anything else is a crutch. Anything else is a crutch of why you think people should think you're prosperous, but you're not exuberating any prosperous characteristics. So if you broke, you just got that on the extreme level. But if you rich, you just hide behind your money as a witchcraft that they gave for demons to get distracted in, to think that's what they got to do to feel prosperous and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So they just run to their shit. And then you just get disconnected with your family, and now you really ain't shit but a phone call every time you see them now and then. Really ain't shit but a phone call now and stuff. Your family ain't never gonna know how to do nothing, and again, you ain't taught nothing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting no information out here, steps that they can do to be in the position you in. You ain't shit. So you ain't prosperous. You trying to run to a version of prosperity and shit like that, and think that's why you should be worshipped. That's one of the lowest. God look at that way as one of the lowest demonic ways to do it. It's one of the lowest. It's the lowest on the scale. That's why I so praise in this world. You gotta have abilities yourself that not can be just useful for yourself, but for others. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the lowest. This is one of the lowest One of the Lord. I prayed to the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for giving me this award, head ass. One of the Lords. You know what I'm saying? You got rocked to sleep by one of the Lords, one of the vice lords, and them on photo. You got rocked to sleep by one of them. One of the vice lords. One of the lords from Chicago. Mm-hmm. I don't get you humans. I don't. 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 I said I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I said I don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? You got the horsepower coming in and shit like that. Little horsepower. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? Little horsepower display over there. Shout out to the lovely horses. They look so amazing. Don't you agree? Do you see them? They're beautiful. Horsepower, horsepower. You know, that's that horsepower. That's that forward power. That forward power, you know what I'm saying? So that's that drive, that's that, you know, it's tied to cars. Horses kind of used for that. Sexual energies, you know what I'm saying? Motivations. Yeah, so this is like that type of energy. You see horses in your dreams. It's usually about some urge or some type of desire you got, or, you know what I'm saying, utilizing that animalistic nature to, you know, move forward. It's like moving forward. They got 4 legs, anything with 4 is like, I think Jesus came on a horse too. You know what I'm saying? So that's just Jesus coming on a horse, or men riding on horses too. That's just having a thought about your fourth, it's really like 4th dimensional shit. But it's like having a thought over your lower natures and stuff. So that's why Jesus came on like the donkey and shit like that, and the horse. I think I got like a video on that. It's like something about the donkey or something like that on my YouTube. Or the sexual urges or something like that. I was kind of breaking down the donkey and shit. And Jesus coming on a horse, whatever. Yeah, but you know, this world built off astrology, water, air, earth, and fire. Hell yeah, bub. I'm getting back. I'll show y'all some more horses. You know? Yeah, so like taming your animalistic natures, that's what like horses represent. You know? Look at him, it's beautiful. What's going on, bro? It's a nice horse, man. So, taming your animalistic nature. So this shit that we do with the mind, taming animalistic natures. What's going on, bro? All right, I'm good. This shit that we do with the mind, taming animalistic natures. So that would be like getting over the things that are our urges. You know what I'm saying? That may have us on horse time, or like horny, or moving forward, or go and shit like that. So a man on a horse is just representative of them types of things. But we already do that with our mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anytime you don't act on an urge, or you're taming your urge, or that drive that was gaining some momentum, and what I'm saying, galloping, but you know what I'm saying, that's you on a horse in a 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional realm. Anytime we play that out here, down here, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that's how they built the world. Or things that we noticed we was doing to manifest our external realm type shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's dusty as hell. Bro, it's got dusty as hell. Yeah, but walk with Zeus, man. Well, just walk with Zeus. Yeah, man. Oh, really? Being sensitive to the sensitive, knowing about the body, knowing how the body reacts, knowing how the mind reacts. Oh shit. Oh yeah. If I get mine, that's it. This bitch. Mr. Bell Ringer. But I gotta be careful around humans, man. Y'all be unbalanced. Y'all be making me scared sometimes. Y'all be making me scared. But I'm doing my part and putting my shit out. So, I can work on gaining connections and doing due diligence with the ones that I do feel comfortable with teaching, putting on the knowledge, as long as I see they supporting and stuff, and getting ready to do my thing out in the world when I'm manifesting as Zeus. And all my intellectual property and songs and shit like that, putting people on, letting us be, seen in the world as more respectable, even though we the only thing to respect. You know what I'm saying? But you will look like the thing to be, not the other way around. It ain't you considering me the thing to be. You being with me, you look like the thing to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. So I give it all the cutting off and the cutting on and running this association with my shit. And for the knowledge and stuff like that. But you heard, that's about it. It's Kelsito, the spirit coach. Thank you for drinking the wine of Zeus. Get your ass in the game.